Hey guys, it's Sasuke here, and welcome back to Sunless Sea. So in our last episode, we had our first run at Sunless Sea and realized, holy crap, we're bad. But I've learned a lot since then, and I hope to put up a better episode today. We're going to be starting us a new game, not off the save file. I know we could start a new captain, but honestly, I just want to start fresh and prepared. And I still don't know very much about the game, but I know enough to get along, and not die within the first, 30 minutes of the game now, as I did last time. We're still going to do episodic stuff. It's going to be about 30 minutes to 40 minutes to an episode, and I just want to say I'm really excited. So we're going to go ahead and choose our path, and this time I think I want to be a natural philosopher. Your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down here to the Neath, the cavern where London lies, and now you take out to the Z. This will grant you bonus to mirrors the skill of detection and perception. I think that's going to be pretty nice. So, we now have a plausible surgeon. And now we are no longer a stranger. I also want to go for my father's bones. I think this is going to be interesting. I haven't completed any of them, so I don't know how any of the story arcs play out, but we're gonna complete all of them and find that stuff out. I've also heard tellings of a DLC that's coming, which I'm pretty excited for. But anyway, your father's bones. Your father was lost at Z. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Find where he fell and bring him home. Once you find your father's bones, you can retire to victory and explore fallen London to find your first clue. What will we be called? I'm saying let's just be something simple this time. Let's just be a citizen. Citizen, perhaps you're some sort of rabble-rousing enthusiast, eh? A last piece of advice. Explore, take chances. This captain will probably die. The Z is hungry. But each captain passes on lessons to the next. That's the hope and dream. Let's be a diver. Or what should we be here? Let's be from the 50s. Because we're just a citizen, man. We're so normal. The Gracious Widow. It is said that she controls half of the crime in London. It is said that she is 500 years old. It is said that she can distill spirits and delight the tongue and melt the flesh. It is said that she's paid for a burial headstone to be set up for your father. What does she know? Oh no, let's go talk to her. The widow receives you in utter darkness, blank as a bandage laid across your eyes. This is unusual for the widow. Or this is usual for the widow, it's not unusual. Yes, she says, and her voice is oddly youthful. I have an interest in your father. I had hoped news of the headstone would bring someone looking, and here you are. I have an idea where his bones might be. Perhaps you'll help me recover them. But I would like to cover my expenses first. I need something for my tonics, Skintilac. You can find it on Port Cecil. I understand. You may go. I'm like, okay, I'll just leave. Bringing you to Skintilac from Port Cecil for the widow. Port Cecil can be found in the center of the Untersee near Conate, I'm guessing? Okay. So first let's go to our lodgings. The Expungent Gazette. The magazine formerly known as the London Magazine. The Spiteful Trumpeter News. Okay, we'll get one of those. News from home. The Echo Bazaar. That enigmatic marketplace has increased its tax on love stories. The traitor empress has forbidden singing in the streets outside her palace. No singing! Okay, so we got the recent news. What else can we do here? It looks like nothing. So we gotta go into London now. I don't think there's anything we can do. I think we have enough crew. We're 8 out of 10. That's fine. Offer passage to a tomb colonist. An immigrant will pay to be taken north to Venderblight. I think we should definitely do this. One of the comments said that that's an easy way to make some early money, and I'm all about that money though. So I don't think we have any reason to go here. Anything in particular they need? This port. Speak to our agent here and return. We'll see that you're rewarded. Visit the port below and return to London. You can check the details in your journal at any time. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Yeah. Okay, so they want us to view the port, which I'm assuming is dry dock. Nothing here. That's if our ship starts taking damage, so we'll go back to London. They'll pay for information from Z captains. Find out what and how. So apparently that's not what they want to do. But let's see what our guy does. We got a surgeon this time. He grants 1 pages, 1 hearts, and a doctor aboard. I don't know what that does. And I don't think we need to buy anything yet either. So let's just go ahead and head out. And we're gonna be heading up to Vinderblight. What do we need? Skinterlack. I don't know where we're gonna find that, but let's go. So, I have learned a bit about the stealth stuff, like when you get, when somebody sees you, you can toggle your light to be more stealthy, but it causes you to gain terror, and you don't want to get too much terror, you'll go insane. You know, all that fun stuff. And, I've kind of fallen in love with the game, honestly. The lore is beautiful, and I found out, to not use your super speed F too much, or you'll just die. So first thing is I know the sisters are up here, and I think we're going to visit them and see what they have to say. It'll get rid of our hunger, and we'll get one food from them. But if you have people in your targeting light, you can acquire a lock on them faster, which pretty much just means that you can shoot more accurately, more quickly. And I think it's going to be nice to have the mirrors for that. So the Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other Hunter Z islands. But here's a grand house, widows aglow, lawns, impossibly green and lush in the false starlight. So I think what it is we're in this giant cavern under the earth right now. And it's called the Z, which I think is interesting. Yeah, let's go, I don't know, let's just go talk to him. Maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into a parlor where 3 young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The elder sighs. Do excuse, then whatever. She says visitors rare, and you are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Well, of course. So I think last time I went with Lucy. But I have learned that each one of these serves different purposes. I can't remember exactly their purposes, but I do remember that. I think Lucy was the one that did nothing. Phoebe reduces something, and Cynthia is the one that does terror. And we don't have any terror right now, so let's go with Phoebe. So here's a story. Phoebe has a story to tell of 2 lovers parted by water, of a ravine that carried messages, of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table and she speaks, as if to song only she can hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts out throughout the skylight of the dining table to a false star glittering on the roof of the cavern. You drift like a puffball spore. The Hunter Z shimmers below. Islands lie like mineral specimens on black velvet. Ships bob like wood chips between the islands. Vast spine things pulse in the depths. This is a scent like the scent before a storm. The storm came, says Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there you finished the last course. The scowling maid reluctantly serves cheese and Bath Oliver biscuits. So we've lost all of our hunger, which is good. We didn't gain any fragments of knowledge. We've gained an occurrence, the gods of the Z. We've also gained a supply. That's all for now, and we got memories of the distant shore. So we also need to get the port report, which we have now gotten. And we can give them the recent news we got. You ask the sulfuride maid to carry a few hints of your news to the sisters. Oddly enough, she comes back with a message that their headaches are cured and you're invited to lunch. So now we can go back on to lunch. Let's try Phoebe again and see if it gives us anything different. Story to tell. No, it's the same thing, but now we got another free supply and we gained a fragment of knowledge. So that's always nice. Alright, let's go ahead and launch. You can give the recent news to some of the ports and islands you go, and get some goodies for it, pretty much. Now, one thing I did notice is you kind of have to have the map memorized, which I don't yet, and it's kind of hard to know where you're going to be going unless you have the map memorized. But one thing I do know is Vinderblight's to the north. Down south are like some military encampments or something. And, where else? I think I've been somewhere north and to the right was an interesting place. And there was like a bandit camp or something. I don't know, it's interesting and I can't wait to explore. We'll go in the darkness for a little bit, save some of our fuel. Alright, here's Vinderblight. You can tell, dust echoes, even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. You get, like, when you're close to places, you get the, pretty much the description of the place. And these are our knowledge fragments that we're getting. pages score. 186 fragments to gain a secret. And secrets can be used with your captains to upgrade talents and stuff. You can also, if you scroll over your terror, you can see how much terror you're gaining per second. And the terror of the Z is less here, so I'm not using my light to conserve some delicious fuel. Let's go ahead and dock. So here it is. Is everything I imagine, he tells you breathlessly, but there's something missing. Please bring her to me. She went off to the mangrove college. She needed to get out of London, but Vennerblight is just as safe as the college, and I'll wager she's bored of the mud by now. Look for the shady sort in the mangrove college, somewhere to the south of the Untersee. So this guy wants us to bring a friend, a wife, a girlfriend, something. It says an absent friend, but we'll see. And she's somewhere in the mangrove college. Okay, so we can do that. Let's see what else we can do. We can explore. We can gather gossip. I'm pretty sure this is the port report. Yeah, okay, so we got the port report. Explore. The tomb colonists stand still and mistaken of sculptures until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. Okay. So here we go. Creepers climb the shattered pyramid. An owl blinks at you from an idol's mouth. In the undergrowth, a cave lizard munches decorously on a white cricket. This place seems peaceful. We could rest a while. We can use 1 supply, or there's a chancy challenge. The Neath is really gentle. Treat this place as enemy territory. So we can picnic or search. We have a 60% chance of success. I say let's do it. 60% is pretty good. A bad end. Oh, we lost a crew. An incautious sailor trips over a stone, drops into an unseen pit of sorrow spiders. Oh god. They swarm him over, pump him full of venom, and fight over his eyes. Gross. By the time you've recovered his body for burial, the other sailors are eager to return to the ship. Well, that sucks. Bye forever, friend. Let's go ahead and visit the first curator. We did this last time. And then there's, I believe, 2 quests here. Let's go ahead. The captain, silkskin, not much left to me. I will go into the grand sanatorium. Bring me colors, 7 colors. I pay well. Thank you, the poor flesh. Thirst for colors. So we got a bunch of stuff, holy crap. It collapses, wrestling back onto the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to be diminished a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, it shrinks from the finger of light that reaches across the room. Outside, Steward nods. The book? Yes, the book. He hands you a slim, illustrated novel. The curator is old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do this one last favor. So, from what I've gathered, is people come here to die. Or, people don't actually die here. Like, they don't die in the Untersee. They come here in their last, like, when they're really old, and then they go to sea to die. Is what I've gathered of it. One hears the name whispered here and there in the arcades of Vennerblight. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. So we needed somewhere else, somewhere to end. It's like, okay, whatever. One thing we can do. Memories of a Distant Shore. Whenever we get back to London, we can sell our little ship, our guide, because I've read that thing like 30 times. Okay, I think we're good to just leave. Now, where else do we want to go? I know there's some places north I can't remember, though. So, I think we should just head out to the right here and see where we go. I believe there's a bat up here looking for us. I don't really feel like dealing with him. So, let's go exploring a little bit. We have plenty of fuel, we have plenty of food. And I wouldn't mind getting a few more reports before we head back and claim our prize. Plus, we'll start getting a secret here pretty soon. As long as we don't run into too many enemies. Oh, I see him. Alright, we gained one. He's mad at us. Let's turn off our light and see if we can lose him. Oh god, here they come. They've hit us. It's okay, I think we can just outrun them though. I don't feel like fighting them. They aren't going to really give us too much. So as long as we get away, and I'm pretty sure we're just about out of their range. I mean, we could kill them pretty easily, but I'm just not interested in it. There's no reason to. Unless that's a pirate over there. No, it's just a Random crab. Alright, so I guess that's gonna change what we're doing a little bit. Let's go ahead and go back. We fed the crew, and a Zaylor is praying. What you praying for, buddy? One thing I have noticed and I like a lot is there's random events that happen occasionally. Something awaits you in port. Let's send our bat out and see. Okay, so here's one thing. We can get our pages, but no higher than 50. So we can't actually increase our pages anymore. No, these are our pages, right? Yeah, okay, we can do that. So we gain a new stat point in our pages category. Let's see what his ambitions are. You know it. They collect corpses. He shifts in a seat. Fast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn, what I could see. My dearest captain, if you ever find ourselves in Shilonate, I do hope you might see fit to release me from our arrangement. Interesting. Far east into the Untersee. There are no islands in Zabatrich. Okay, so we have no reason to go back there. Let's just go back to Fallen London and collect some of our goodies. And we're getting close to islands and to light. Terror increasing rapidly. We're about to get right back into light. Right? Okay, yeah, we're in light now, so we're fine. As long as you're close to light and close to civilization, you can pretty much have your light out without gaining too much terror. And pretty much I've noticed that the light drains twice as fast. Like, it's pretty crazy. So bats crying out, they are nothing like birds. I'm so interested in this place. I'm so interested in the lore. Right, we're back at Fallen London. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we're docked. So now we get to collect all the messages from the harbor. That's it for now. Someone wants to sign on. Something has changed underneath. You know, another day, a free evening. A little gift. Very fine evening to you, Captain. Okay. A very fine evening to you, Captain. What you might call mentor is very fond of adventurous sea captains, and he would like to offer you that might call a disposition. On account of he is so fond of Z captains, beyond the blind bruiser on the dock stands a tray piled high with fuel and supplies. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in the hold or come back later. It would be embarrassing not to leave it on the dock. We have more than enough space. Who is this patron? Is there a catch? Too good to be true. Let's inquire further. He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river that is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. It's a public house, so yeah, and there is no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly. I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. Okay, let's accept it. Let's see what we got. A courteous nod. Well, my patron hopes that you find these little gifts to your liking, and he expects that perhaps one day you might choose to call on him at Medusa's head. Should that day come, we will make you very welcome and give you any safe conduct that you might require. Good evening to you. He salutes and is gone. So we accepted the proposal. We got Menace's suspicion. We've gained 10 fuel and 5 supplies. So that was pretty damn awesome. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a catch as always. Let's go ahead and gather the news and get a little bit of tarragon. The Cognate is threatening war. They always are. London's colonies on the Carnail coast want independence. They always do. The Untersee, the paper reports, has undergone another alteration. Not yet. It hasn't, you'd know. Oh ho, a promotional coupon from the Mrs. Plenty Provisioneers for a half cask of salt herring. You could use that. So we could buy a half cask of salt herring for half price. Or at least at a discounted price. So we've gained supply, and we don't need to rest. I think our terror is fine. We'll probably lose a little bit talking to other people. So let's go ahead and turn our reports to the Admiral's office. I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of her enduring majesties. I trust the blah blah blah. The visit Hunter's Reed is confirmed. You've gained 1 fuel, and we've gained a favor. You no longer have any of the Hunter's Keep report, and we gained $5. Nice. Now let's talk about Vendor Blight. We gain another fuel. We've gained another favor, so now we're at 2, and we gain some more money. We don't have an appointment. I'm sorry. Okay, what else can we do here? Let's go back to London. With 1 secret. So we need to keep a secret to go to the university. So next time we get one, we won't spend it immediately. What's this? Crowls the Wolf Shack Docks. This will reduce your terror. You might run into trouble and romance. Matter of luck. Pretty good odds. Okay, we'll try that. How much does it cost? 10 echoes. That's not bad. It could reduce our stress quite a bit, and we need that. A new recruit. We'll do that. Actually, let's do that before we go out. Let's see. Engage an officer. The brisk campaigner. Oh, you! You need a real physician. None of your surgeons. So, a brisk campaigner is a skilled doctor who increases hearts and iron. We have a surgeon, right? Yeah, so I don't really feel like replacing him right now. Okay, what else we got here? Engage officer. The haunted doctor. Another surgeon, really? Or is doctor different from surgeon? Or cook, first officer, chief engineer. Nope, they're the same thing. So we don't want this guy either. And increases hearts and pages. And then we could get a Zaylor for 5 echoes. Sure. Sounds fine to me. And we lose another terror, which is nice. So I felt like there's... Oh yeah, let's go for a night out on the town. We have pretty good odds. You are fortunate. You now have 1 of the recent news. You've lost another day of free evening. You've lost 30 echoes. I thought it said 10. Come on now. But it's fine, because they got rid of a bunch of terror. Which is what I was pretty much looking for. And then, I don't think there's any reason to put our ship up. We don't really need... It's an acceptable ship. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. I think we should explore to the south. Maybe. Nothing to do with our lodging. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave. So we have plenty of fuel, plenty of food. We could go visit the sisters real quick. I don't think that would be a bad idea. I know there's a boat out here that we can give the recent news to. I don't know what they'll give to us for it, but it's probably not a bad idea. Now, did that say that we got 2 recent newses? Thought it did. No, that's for favors. Almost safe? I don't know what that means. Terror. We don't have too much of it. We have 1 suspicion, so they're probably going to start searching our ship pretty soon. And it says all the places we've been. Let's go visit the ship and we'll give them the recent news. Be like, hey, have you heard here lately that we're awesome because we're in London? And I saw the enemy down there. We might kill a few of those, because they don't deal very much damage and they're pretty dang easy to kill. So, go ahead and turn our light off. We're about to dock anyway. It literally cuts your fuel consumption in half, the light ship. Let's go ahead and bring some news from home. So, this looks like it gets rid of terror. It gave us the story. I'm saying that's worth it, and we don't really need fuel, so we'll leave from here. Maybe we should go visit the sisters, and then we can head south. Because the sisters will give us another supply. No, let's just go ahead and head south right now. We'll go ahead and kill this crab on the way. Hello, Mr. Crab. There he is. So slow down just where we're just in range of him. Because I want to be able to lock in as much as we can on him. So he doesn't know we're here. He doesn't know we're here. He's about to see us. Turn on our light because he can see us. And then I'm going to try to, when he starts charging, we're going to wait till the last second. Oh, yeah. Look at that boy go, though. Learning a thing or two. So we can get knowledge, or we can get supplies. I think we're fine with supplies. Let's dissect it for knowledge. We failed it. Damn. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we'll have plenty more times to try again. So we can turn off our light and engage this one, too. Because it looks like he's coming towards us. There we go. We've seen him. Oh, we're right out of range. It looks like we got some more knowledge. Oh, we're so stealthy right now. Alright, we got a completely free hit, and then we're about to get another one too before he charges all the way. Oh man! So much free stuff. On the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers, then fades. Let's go ahead and try again. We've gained 1 fragment, and we've succeeded in the challenge. So, Mutton Island. Then fades. I don't know which one that is, but we do have something awaits us at port. Maybe it's this Quaker 7? Okay, we got into the secret. We'll save that one for London. Because we need to go talk to that guy at the university, because he has some unique stuff that you can do. And he gives you a lot of money for some stuff if you decide to explore more. Oh, holy crap. Nope, nope, nope. What is that thing doing here? That thing's not supposed to be out here. Why does it have a crew of 30 if it's the same ship as me? Hold on, where is it going? Hello? Because I need to go to Quaker's Haven. Get their port report, man. I don't want to take too much damage because then it'll be like not even worth it. So we lost vision on them. But it looks like they're already gone. I don't know where they went. That was a little scary. Can't believe a 300 HP enemy already here. Why? But why? Alright, let's go ahead and go in. Drinks at the Cock and Magpie. The only public house on the island, the Cock and Magpie is famed for its local cider and, of course, the food. So, it'd be 20 echoes. I don't feel like exploring too much money. We'll go and explore. The news, but we don't have a Tale of Terror, which sucks. So I believe last time I tried this guy gave me terror, which I don't think we want. So let's just go ahead and leave. That's all for now. I don't want this mascot this time. Last time I did it, it cost me on my food, and then I was poor. On food, that is. We can chat to the fisherman. For 1 echo, we can go ahead and get the port report, which I'm pretty sure is going to be worth it. Go to the shop. We don't need anything. I think we're good to just leave at this point, because we don't need drinks or anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave. And we'll keep continuing on our journey to find out what we can find out. And explore the world. So, this episode has been rather boring, but I hope you guys can see. We're learning, and we're being more evasive and intelligent, and all that good stuff. So I just gotta say, there's no chance in hell that this series is gonna be disappearing anytime soon. So hope you guys do enjoy. Did we get a lock on him? Oh yeah, we did. Oh, he sees us. Let's go ahead and shine our light on him. Oh, he's gonna hit us though. Once. I don't think he's gonna hit us twice though, because he's gonna walk away and then he's gonna try to re-engage. That's not too bad. I'm gonna try for more knowledge. I think that's a smart idea. Do we really need it though? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and grab the supply. Because it loses all of our hunger and we're already halfway through that one. And this music is so pretty, man. I don't know how anybody could dislike this game. It does have a lot of reading and a lot of little stuff to it. Okay, so somewhere on... Oh, this is one of the places I was reading about. You can actually go to the surface here, which I've never done. That would be an interesting thing to do. I think we're going to need a lot more supplies before we can go, because it requires like 22 fuel just to leave or something crazy. But we can go ahead and get the port report from here. And we might even just keep continuing south, because right now we're doing fine on everything. And we almost have another secret. Let's go ahead and turn off our light. The terror of the Z is less here. I guess because we're close to the areas. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Travel to the surface. You only need 2 supply, but you need 22 fuel, and we definitely don't have anything close to that yet. Let's go ahead and listen to the gossip. This would be a prime spot for a pub or a wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporary half-legal hostelries in the long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with the suntan surface sailors, stories of Paris and Batavia, the lost fires and the final isles. So we now have visions of the surface. Interesting. And now we can get information for the port report. The gates open and shut. The locks remain free of sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe, all the undersea it's here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping it that way. So there's still a surface. This is pretty much what they're saying. And I thought maybe it was like an apocalypse, but it seems not. It seems like the world hasn't ended or anything. We're just in a completely different type of situation down here, I guess. It's really strange. But it's like the interesting kind of strange. It's like a Lovecraftian kind of story. This is kind of what it reminds me of currently. And I love all of the Lovecraftian stories. They're so strange and different. They really make you use your noggin. Yes, I said noggin. It means head, by the way. For those not from America, specifically the South, is that another big ship? 300, right? Tiger S 130. Yeah, I'm not gonna even look at you. You're good. Continue on. So let's go explore some more. Let's go ahead and go down south. I know one way of making money is doing trading, because some places need certain things that they can't grow and stuff other than other places. The Iron Republic is a long way to the south at least. Oh, that is a long way. I think... Wait, what? Something awaits us at the shore? Ooh, there's a maelstrom that we don't want to get caught in. Iron Republic is southwest. I feel like there's something over here though, right? Oh, we're just getting closer to it. Man, we're moving faster than I thought we were. Yeah, I don't want to get caught in that maelstrom. It'll take, I think it damages your hull, and it takes a butt ton of fuel to get out of. So let's go take a look at this. This looks badass. Looks like they made it near like a... not a volcano, but like an underwater vent. So I guess they're smelting stuff here in iron. So if anything, I bet fuel is cheap here. So we might load up on a couple of fuel while we're here. And at least it says there's something here to do. Let's go ahead and take a look. Factory engines roar like false lions. Listen. You need 70 terror? Yeah, I'm good. What's this? Engage an officer, the irrepressible cannoneer. Cannoneer is a gunnery sergeant who substantially increases the iron. It's only 20, and we do need that. On this interesting room for improvement, there's always room for improvement. Wait, let me make notes. Paper! Give him paper! Appoint your new officer by dragging them. I will totally do that. So now we have a gunnery officer that's going to increase our iron, wherever it is. Iron by quite a bit. It's up to 33 from 25. So we need a port report. So let's go ahead. We have a tale of terror, which means they told us a scary story. Or we saw something scary. The sensations of the Republic are overwhelming. This is a desire for years. This is a hatred for fountains. Here's an emotion that can only be expressed mathematically. Now you are awash with nostalgia for hatching of the egg. Write it down. Write it all down. Perhaps you'll be rid of it. So the department is open for business. We have a port report, and we've lost 2 hearts. What? We lost stat. That's terrible. Market hungers. It aspires in sigils. It is a parody of the bazaar. Today, flies fill its arcades. Buzz, buzz. Let's take a look. So we've gained a terror, which is kind of sucky, but we gained a fragment of knowledge. It's now open for business, so we can look right here. And buy fuel. Yep, I knew it'd be cheaper here. Let's go ahead and buy like 3. Well, we're poor now, but we're about to go back to London, right? And I think when we get back to London, that's just going to be the end of the episode. So let's make sure. Nothing left here. We got a new officer. We got the port report. Let's go ahead and be on our merry way. Let's head back to London. We've explored quite a bit. And it says battle. I don't know what for. I don't want to know what for, honestly. Anything down here is probably going to be way stronger than we can handle. And I've noticed anytime this thing comes up, you can go to the port and you'll generally find something interesting or something worth checking out. So we've discovered that now. Adam's Doom. Poor Adam. There's a reason they named it that. Okay, let's turn off our light. We're about to be beside one. There's a scary here. Still scary though. Then wide and dark, terrors increasing. What else we got? You're far from light. Nope, don't want to be far from light. I think we'll do a more elongated path back and see if we find anything on our way back. No islands? What is this? We've entered a fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see. So we don't want to engage enemies here. It says there's something awaits you at port, so if we go up here towards this port, will there be something there? Fed the crew. Yeah, we're about to be there. So I guess it won't hurt to check. I mean, we're about to be right here anyway, and this is on the way back, so I'm sorry if this is going to be longer than I thought it was. I was expecting 30 to 40, and this might hit just above 40 because it's going to take us a minute to get back to Fallen London. So it says there's something waiting for us. Listen to the surface gossip? Sure. A sorry end. A card game ends badly when one surface sailor knifes another for all the usual reasons. The other players scabble from the coins that spill from their pockets, but you snatch up a scrap of paper they overlook. Curious markings, dates, times, code names, spies work? Oh, I bet we can give that to the Admiral dude. I bet he'd love that. Good, good. I ain't messing with you. Leave me alone. There we go. We're out of its range now. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could take that thing on, but it would cost so much hull damage that the kill to it wouldn't be worth it. Like, the reason we can kill those little things right now is because they die in 2 hits, and we can, if we get them at the correct angle, we can actually kill them before they get a chance to hit us. So, we're kind of relying on that right now to not cause us too much damage. I think I'm gonna go ahead and burn a bit of fuel. Try not to overheat while doing it, so we can hurry up and get back to nothing interesting here, or it would say there would be stories at the place for us. And we're close enough to civilization. Oh, hold on. Crap, he notices us. We just gotta engage him. We're gonna take damage here. We got a hit on him, but he did circle around us. We can't hit him. Nice, we got him. Holy crap, why are there so many? Let's go ahead and swap positions. Wait, why are we not targeting him? There we go. Damn it, he's gonna hit us too. Oh, I was hoping we could hit him because he's so close. Okay. Got one hit. Let's hope. I'm gonna try to fire the second he gets right beside us. Oh, we missed. Oh god, we're taking so much damage. Oh, this is so not worth it. Oh, supplies. Yeah. Let's go ahead and leave. This is crazy. We failed that check. Can we serpentine? Alright, he gave up on that, so we're gonna slow down. We're gonna back up and target him. Yeah, he's gonna get a hit on us, but we're gonna be able to kill him before he gets 2, I think. Nice, we did. Okay, that got rid of our hunger, so now we're gonna do this one for knowledge. Oh, that was sucky, man. I did not expect all 3 of those guys to be there right there. We failed again with like an 80% chance. Got that darkest dungeon luck going on today, though. So I don't think we'll need our light here, because we're so close to the... Something awaits us at port? Is that it? This port or this port? Because we went by this one, there was nothing there, so I'm assuming it's up here. Because they're pretty close to each other. I guess we'll see if we go by and it disappears. I'll feel kind of bad for not checking it. Because that's something in this game, is there's little details in everything. I swear I wish I could remember your name right off the bat, but I just can't seem to think of it right now. But next episode I'm going to tell you of the guy that's giving me all these hints. And he's quite amazing. I greatly appreciate all the hints. It's like, Some YouTubers get kind of mad when people like give them comments saying, hey, this is what you're doing wrong. I'm the opposite. Give me every comment saying, hey, this is how you can improve, this is how you can do better. Just don't be mean about it. Like, the guy who's leaving all the comments has given me so much help and so much knowledge. Like, it's fantastic. So we don't have anything to hide on our boat, so honestly, I don't care. Go ahead and go check. They roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At last they leave. We had nothing to hide. Let's go ahead and collect all the news. Another day, another evening. Blind Bruiser would like a word. Of course he would. I knew there would always be something. Trifling inconvenience. I guess. We'll do your quest. I mean, we kind of got ourselves into it. We so kind of delivered this little gift to our friends in Mount Palmester. Then they will see what we gets to hear about it. And when you come back, we'll cover your expenses. Bon voyage, as my aunt, who was French by birth, if not by inclination, used to like to say. Mount Palmerston is generally somewhere northeast of London. Okay, we'll find that. That sucks. We smuggled souls, so we gotta hope we don't get caught with these. A visit to a tattoo parlor. Okay, so this will permanently increase a stat by 2 and cure 25 points of terror. So I think we should just like focus on mirrors because we're already really high, right? Pages, hearts, mirrors. It's only 1 echo, we're fine. 1 echo. We've lost memories of a distant shore, that's fine. But we've gained 2 mirrors. So now we're up to 52, that's pretty high. So this is the university guy. So now we can talk to him about the stuff we get. Nice. This guy needs our help. We don't have anything for you. Let's go ahead and head into London. Alright, this is a visit to the university that we need to have that secret for. He gave us a page, which is nice. A twist in your tail. You are now Favors Antiquarian. You've lost a secret. That's fine. So this guy will pay for stories from places, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. He gave us 10 echoes, we lost that, and we gained more favor, which is nice, so we can do another one. 10 more. As the alarming scholars listens, tears well in the depths of those shining, or is it blazing eyes? They overflow, splashing on the desk blotter. Stop! She sobs at last. This is too beautiful. Allow me to bring the macaws of memories. I wish each individual tone recalled. Thrilling. Let me hear every detail. First, I must find my fountain pen. How regrettable. It is a spider's impaled on the nib. Excuse me. Let me. Good heavens. It's still alive. Pass me that volume, McGibbon. There we go. Do you have another pen? So he gave us 10 more. Nice. And if we get any more stories, we can give some to him. Now we can give the port reports to the Admiral, who will be very happy to hear it. Been trying the usual rubbery lumps, have we? You visit the Quaker. We gained 1 fuel, and we've gained some echoes. Well, if you've been there, I suppose we may as well hear about it. The fee is nominal, though. So 5 more bucks. Nothing too much. Excuse me, I need to unlock this. And this. Oops. This. Could you place your report inside? Yes. I imagine someone will read it eventually. There's always someone. So this is the port report from that scary place. We've gained 5 fragments. We now have 3 terror. So I don't know if we lost or gained. I think we gained. And no, I didn't expect that to happen. Or perhaps it's for the best. Some reports should not be reported. No. Don't concern yourself. This was my 3rd best suit, and the Admiralties offer a modest allowance for document-related damage. Perhaps it's best if you leave now, though. Good day. So as long as we're getting some goodies from it, it's fine. And here's the Admiral. We can submit our reports to him. Oh, here's that thing we got. Moose in the Great Game. This is the thing we found from that guy's pockets. He gave us 30 bucks for it, and we've gained another favor. He has you repeat it all twice. He doesn't take notes. It's a little beyond me, he tells you, but I have a friend in the palace who will be interested. Very interested. Thank you. Your fee? We've already done this. We don't need any assistance. I think we're doing fine on fuel. What do you need? Visit a port. We'll be interested in the port reports. Visit places of particular interest, and we'll be interested in just strategic information you gain thereby. We will pay you well. Don't worry. We understand you can't be expected to act entirely for the love of the Empire. His lips curl. What's left of it. So apparently that's going downhill. Okay, what else do we have to do here? We don't have enough terror for me to care about this. We've done everything for him that we can. We've done everything for him. We've done everything for him. Follow his bones. We don't have Skintalak yet, which I still don't know what it is. We can go ahead and read our morning paper. The Echo Bazaar, the internet marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. This is the same thing we read before. And I believe that's it. Let's go ahead and see who awaits our attention. Citizen, an exile is the first officer who increases mirrors and pages. A tireless mechanic increases veil and fuel efficiency. You had me at fuel efficiency. He costs 50, but I think it's smart. So now we have another officer. Fuel efficiency and veils by 8. Wow, that's awesome. But that's going to do for today's episode, guys. Let's go ahead. We're going to switch to Merciful and save it. That's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. It means the world to me. It shows support for the series. And leave some comments giving me any tips or tricks that you can. I hope you can see that I've improved quite a bit since the last time. And hopefully we'll just keep getting better and further into the story. Currently we have a couple of missions that take us really far away, and it's kind of scary to do. But I think we're ready for it. And, you know, we'll go exploring a little bit this next episode. Subscribe if you aren't already. Leave a comment down in the comment section below letting me know whatever it is you guys need me to know. And, yeah, recommend the channel to anybody who may be interested. And I hope you guys have the most amazing day in the whole Unterseeless world. Well, I don't know. Now, this is just something I literally read randomly on the Yahoo thing. Like the Yahoo News or whatever. There was one that said that there's possibly a giant sea underneath China. Untersee, anybody? Untersee? Have you not heard of it? You shall look it up, and be amazed at the world of yet we have seen. The grasp of knowledge is far from our reach. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day. See ya!